Welcome to part 2 of Beyond the Pitch, creating a trust-sequenced marketing framework.
At the core of trust sequencing, one idea. All complex decisions require trust, but most marketing fails to earn it. Not because the marketing is bad, but because it is out of sequence with how decisions get made. This is about creating a decision-aligned framework, or properly sequenced marketing. Because today, AI guards the gate, and user attention happens fast or not at all. Quick labels and reactions are the norm, often inaccurate and hard to shake. This is about creating frameworks that navigate the path to trust. Because trust isn't an event, it's earned step by step by what you say, when, and how you say it, where each interaction should make the next feel safer.
It's why this quote from Daniel Kahneman hits home. Nothing in life is as important as you think it is while you were thinking about it. It's a reminder that timing, the order in which ideas hit the brain, is just as important as the ideas themselves. To see this in action, let's play out a simple scenario. You're at the Robin Hood Gala. The room is packed with fund managers who could amplify your existence with a nod. Out of nowhere, you're handed a microphone, asked to introduce your fund. You're given 1 minute on stage. What you say next and the order you say it in changes everything. Let me show you 2 ways that moment can go. Good evening. We're launching Alpha Opportunity Fund 1, focused on small cap arbitrage. Last year, we delivered 15.7% KAGR with limited market volatility and low correlation. Backtesting shows cross-cycle repeatability, creating a remarkable Sharpe ratio. Fund terms are a 2% management fee and a 25% carry. We're inviting interested investors to sign an NDA for data room access. Technically correct, emotionally unaware. White noise for most of the room. Another non-memorable pitch, another data dump. Pitch B starts with the why. There are 3 of us who work together at Millennium, running a long-short strategy focused on small-cap arbitrage. We kept seeing a volatility anomaly at the open and close of certain markets, but we couldn't crack it until our MIT PhD partner said, "I think I've got it." We started testing. 6 months of daily execution. It only surprised us twice. It scaled. When Mr. Englander offered to back our spin-out, we took it. We're launching now, and if this resonates, we'd love to share our work. Same fund, same team, different sequence. In the second version, the room literally leans in. So here's the real question on the screen. Why did the sequence change the outcome? We didn't change the returns, the fee structure, or the strategy. All we changed was the emotional relevance. Purpose first, then people, then process, only then the product. That order matches how the human brain actually decides who to trust. When allocators hear a pitch, their brain isn't waiting patiently to analyze your Sharpe ratio. It's running a rapid-fire trust assessment. Do I care? Do these people understand my world? Can I trust them to execute? Only after those questions start getting yeses does the product, the fund, the terms, the ask really matter. It's how we process information. Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky lay it out with their dual process model. Think of System 1 as your brain's bouncer. Fast, emotional, automatic. It's the gut reaction that decides whether you're worth more attention. If System 1 doesn't feel relevance and safety, your message never reaches the analytical part of the brain. System 2 is the analytical decision maker, the part that reads the deck, reviews the data, and debates the allocation. But here's the catch. You can't talk to System 2 until System 1 lets you in. So if you lead with details, returns, fees, mechanics, you'll struggle to get System 2 to hear the pitch. That's why sequence is critical. Leading with why creates emotional interest and earns attention. It speaks System 1's language, story, relevance, meaning. Then, once attention is earned, you can bring in System 2 to do what it does best, analyze. The solution is simple to describe and powerful in practice. Build every pitch, deck, website, and email around a fixed sequence. Purpose, people, process, product. Here's the framework at a glance. Purpose, your why, the emotional connection that answers, why should I care? People, your who, the credibility behind the story. Process, your how, the method that makes outcomes believable. Product, your what,
the fund structure, terms, and next step. Different order, different brain, different outcome.
Let's start with purpose. Why should I care? Purpose is not a fluffy mission statement. It's the thesis behind your strategy. It's the inefficiency you spotted, the problem you can articulate, the reason your approach should exist. Purpose earns the first yes, relevance. Leading with purpose attracts and engages the right audience. It answers the first silent question, is this even relevant to my world? And if it is, now you've earned the right to continue. Once engaged, the next question is predictable. Who's behind this and why should I trust them? That's the people pillar. And quick note, people isn't just who you are, it's also who you're for. If your targeting is generic, credibility never even gets a chance.
Now, let's talk about the people introduction. This slide should help you feel the difference. Resume version, John has 15 years at Goldman, a Harvard MBA, and a CFA. Great credentials, but do they really connect, or do they sound just like every other qualified manager? Story version, here's the lessons Sarah learned that shaped our edge. She spent 15 years at Goldman, where she learned how to spot red flags that credit agencies miss. People trust is better earned through believable context, not a trophy shelf. Now to process. Once purpose and people are established, the next question is, can you deliver consistently? That's the role of process. Investors aren't just asking, are you smart? They're asking, can I predict how you behave when conditions change? Here, the big ideas are systematic processes and rational pragmatism. Oh, and investors tire quickly of highlight reels and cherry-picked case studies. What builds deep trust are institutionalized processes forged through challenges and amplified with repeatable logic. It should demonstrate guardrails, lanes of opportunity, and execution constraints without spin. A strong process section should make 3 things obvious. 1, you have a disciplined method for screening opportunities. 2, you can explain how decisions are made and risk is managed in any circumstance. 3, you have a repeatable operating rhythm, so results aren't a lucky streak. That's proof, the kind that survives investor scrutiny. Only after purpose, people, and process do we introduce product, the fund itself, the structure, the terms, the mechanics. In a trust sequence story, product isn't persuasion, it's risk removal, making the yes structurally safe. Presenting the product first is like proposing marriage on a first date. Marriage may be the final destination, but you just skipped every step required to make it a real option. That's why sequencing isn't about aggressive persuasion. Done right, it actually pulls investors forward. Instead of pushing a product, you're earning confidence, one small yes at a time. And winning confidence is the final gate to trust. It's the payoff for getting the sequence right. It's when the investor's internal question shifts from whether to how. From, I'm just not sure about this, to, how do we validate it? And that's when trust turns into motion. This is how engagement sequences map to investors' questions. Purpose, why should I care? Is it relevant? People, are they credible? Can I trust them? Process, is it real? Is it institutional? Is it repeatable? Product, is it investment committee defensible? Is the onboard seamless? And what's the next step? This is the decision journey. In gate language, it's relevance, then credibility, proof, safety, and access. Multiple touch points per gate. Each one has the ability to earn a yes. Yes is built, confidence is won, and trust is inevitable. Okay, that's a good start. Let's review the actionable takeaways. Go back and audit your marketing, your deck, your outreach, your website, your emails. Strip out hype, kill the generic claims, and ask one question for every idea or statement. What yes am I trying to earn here? Think through the order of the story, limiting engagement friction and bias by maintaining sequence. Okay, we understand it was a lot of information. So grab your free copy of the white paper and explore the details. It won't even cost you an email address. Next up, part 3, where you'll see how your marketing framework shapes your engagement strategy and strengthens how you show up in the market. It's about using value to drive engagement, information and insights that inform and guide without the ask. It's the path to trust. Remember, Never propose on the first date. We'll help you build the dating plan. And if you want even more, explore the entire Beyond the Pitch series. There are 7 parts, as well as a multitude of other marketing, fundraising, and investor engagement insights at www.jrworden.com. And remember, sequence decides trust, and trust decides outcomes.